Hey YouTube, I'm Mike from Collection of Madness, and this is Collection of Gaming. Okay, let's get one thing straight. I am not a gamer by any means necessary. But I did grow up playing early video games like Nintendo 64, Sega, PlayStation 1, 2, all the great classics, but never really got into gaming. My gaming knowledge besides the classics on new-gen games consists of three things: sports, Dragon Ball, and wrestling. So in this short little mini-series I'm going to be putting together, we're going to be playing the new game WWE 2K22. And with the return of the beloved My GM mode, we're going to be making a little series going through that. So join me as I play WWE 2K22 My GM, starting with the draft. Here we are. My GM mode, WWE 2K22. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So these are the general managers that we can pick from. Mr. Adam Pierce, who I guess his power there is an instigator. Sonny Deville, a Superstars GM. We'll find out what that means. William Regal, Legend Whisperer. Shane McMahon, Coast to Coast. Wonder what that means. Actually, I just want to see what that means. Each GM and brand have a unique power card. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Coast to Coast. A GM interference book this week will provide an additional +2 show bonus and be free to book this week. Okay, that's something to keep in mind with Shane O'Mac. We'll see. We also have Steph. Steph eats money from the arena attendance. Okay, so we can also make a custom superstar. I didn't make a custom superstar. I think I'm just going to go with, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go Regal. I will say this. I played with Regal on easy mode. I have played this before, but we're playing this on hard. So the first legend you sign this week will be free. Alright, so I only played a couple weeks in the easy mode, but I kind of still don't know what's going on here, so we're going to go through this together. Alright, Mr. William Regal. Now it's time to pick our brand. SmackDown, Birth of Legends, This is War, Raw. We can always go back NXT. We can take it back old school NXT. And then we also have NXT UK, though. And that's where things are going to get interesting, because I heard the tag titles wrong. I'm going to go Raw, simply because I like the WWE Championship. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week. Cannot be used this week before pay-per-view. Okay. Excuse me, power card, This is War. Interesting. That's going to be something to keep in mind. Alright. Opponent type AI. My GM opponent. Who should my GM opponent be? I picked William Regal. Should we go Steph? SmackDown? Bring it back to 2003? Stephanie McMahon, SmackDown General Manager? Because I'm going to make it SmackDown, obviously. I think we do that. Difficulty is going to be on hard. Duration. So the longest we can go is 50 weeks. And I'm only going to do 1 week per episode on this. So we're just getting the draft here today and kind of going through a couple things. We're not setting up a show today. That'll be the next episode. But do I want to go 50 on hard? That sounded dirty. So we got 15, 25, 50. It's going to be a long time. We also have 25. Alright, I'll do this. I'm going to do 25 weeks. And if we can get any one of these My GM WWE 2K videos to 1,000 likes. That's right, 1,000 likes. I know that's asking for a lot. But 1,000 likes. We'll go 50 weeks old school NXT. Drop a like and a comment down below. Alright, draft pool default custom. I can custom it. I'm going to go default. I kind of want to be surprised with who I'm going to get. Draft settings, yeah, manual, that's fine. Okay, so man, presence, earn twice as much money from arena attendance this week. Interesting, but that's my opponent. I don't know why it's telling me that. Regardless, let's start the draft. Alright, so welcome to the draft. Let's see what we got going on here. The group that we have been given. I think they're not sorted out by popularity. Maybe I should sort them out by popularity. What's going on? How do I? How do I sort it by?
Raw's GM knows this is the most important pick of the night, playing the waiting game.
Oh. I can't go over? Okay, whatever. Alright, so we have Becky Lynch. We have Alexa Bliss. We have Edge. We have Big E. Bianca, Charlotte, Sasha. Okay. I'm pretty sure they added the tag team champions in the update, so I want to keep that in mind. I also want to keep in mind that I'm going to have to build a pretty unique roster and then most likely take... Oh, there's some pretty good people on here. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. My first pick is going to be the last kicker, the man, Becky Lynch.
This GM with a fantastic
SmackDown takes Alexa Bliss. Good pick. All right, now technically I should get somebody to go with her, but I think in this scenario, because I have Edge here where the popularity is 60, but I also have Charlotte Flair. Kevin Owens is a 58. Would he be on the next one? Probably. There's a Walter on there as well. King Nakamura. I mean, we have some pretty good matchups here, but in regards to who do I want to be my WWE champion? It's a tough one. There's some really good names on here. I'm not going to dip this low yet. I think I am, however, going to take Bobby Lashley. Let's get it. Taking Tamina. Okay.
Monday Night Raw. This man is set to accomplish
you have to watch my budget. But I think that was a good pick. I think my next pick, though, see, I'm signing a lot of heels. That's the issue. What's Riddle? Riddle's a face. And I'm a draft Randy.
Happening, a lot of discussion.
So that's gonna give me two faces. I really want RK Bro in this situation. Let's go, Randy. Hope that Riddle's still there.
And the Apex Predator staking his claim on a new night. I can't deny
now we're gonna pick Riddle here.
Guy to have on your side.
How much we got? Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it.
And Raw picks up the original.
All right, I have them. I need to go. For some ladies who are going to fight Becky. And I gotta go Toni Storm.
Toni Storm. Here's
gotta
the
go Toni Storm
pick for SmackDown. And for this brand,
Kira Tozawa. Okay, good pick. Good pick.
Now, can she cash it?
240,000. Where do I want to be on money? Is the question. Do I want to take it down to $500,000 or do I want to try and stay at $1 million? Because I got to think of who I'm competing against. I also have Bianca, which is also $240,000. They're the same price. I also have Charlotte, but she's a heel. Kevin Owens is a good shout. Kevin Cross is a really good shout.
There are so many options.
Rhea Ripley. So Becky's a face. Oh, so I actually need a heel. Charlotte would make a lot of sense, and they're all the same price. Or I could save money and sign more. Get Raquel Gonzalez.
Raw's GM has a bit of time on the clock, and they plan on using every second.
There's also Billie Kay. She's a fighter. Who else we got here? We have Dana Brooke. That's a face, though. Mandy Rose. She's a heel. Yeah. Absolutely. Rose.
God's greatest
Absolutely.
creation.
John Morrison, good shout. Good
this
shout.
woman has the ruthlessness to match her.
All right,
upside.
so I only have, well, I have 3 and 3 right now. Okay, so I think we're at a good balance. I really like Tyler Bate, but I'm going to be turning Randy good, so I should probably go for another heel. Oh, wait. But is
Raw's
he a
general
heel?
manager a bit pensive with this
Is
pick.
the question. I know I saw him on here. They didn't give him yet, did they? Oh, we also have Keith Lee. That's a great shout. All right, I think, Braun Two giants colliding. I need a cruiser. Oh, Tommaso.
The Raw
That
general
wouldn't be
manager
a bad
making us
shout at
wait.
all.
Might be mind games for the opposing GM.
Yeah. It's got to be Walter. It's got to be Walter. There's nobody else. Titus O'Neil. It's a great shout. I think I'm also going to go... So I also know who I want to save money for. And that's the thing. I have an idea of who I want to save money for. Alright,
This
Him.
pick could alter the landscape of
heel.
WWE. Raw's GM is not taking it
That wouldn't be a
lightly.
bad shout in Reckoning. 168. Could also go Candice LeRae. Great heel. Could also go Liv Morgan though. Because how many heel women? I only have one. I only have Mandy. So yeah, I'm down for Candice. Yeah, let's go Candice. We're going Candice. Let's go Candice. Let's go. Lee Ray. Oh, that's a good one. All right.
She's a forward-thinking pick for sure.
Still at the top. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8. I kind of want to go 12. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make that.
The clock is ticking. Raw's GM wants to make the perfect pick.
So, popularity. We got Sasha Banks.
The entire WWE universe
Charlotte.
on pins and needles. Raw taking their time with this next pick.
Oh, Bianca would be such a good shout, but I don't want to spend that money right now. I want to be conservative with my money. And there's a reason for that. I could go for Owens and Lashley for the title. Io Shirai. That's a great shout. Bailey is a good
Raw
shout.
has become the mainstay it has by making
This is
rash
all
picks. They are
popularity
taking
right now.
every second allotted.
Still the possibility of Tommaso. I know who I want to bring in. It's a good one too. Jeff. Could get Jeff on there. His popularity is at 56. Elias or
The Raw
Ezekiel.
general
No.
manager making us wait. Might be mind games for the opposing GM.
Ivar, Cedric. See, there's just so many good people. I think that the only possible WWE Championship match that I have right now that I could run Randy and Bobby, but I want to make Riddle and Orton the tag champs. So I have to figure out a way to do
Raw's
that.
general manager a bit pensive with this pick.
There's also Mia Yim, not Reckoning, which is another bad guy, but that would then give me 3. And right now, with good guys, I technically only have 1. So,
Raw having a bit of trouble figuring out who to
Jordan
pick.
Devlin,
There
I
are
have no
so
idea who that
many
is.
options.
he's probably really good, though. And he's a cruiser. That would make a good match with Walter. Let's do that. So, also, they have side profiles. So, like, if, so for example, Walter's a giant, and I just signed a cruiser. So, a giant versus a cruiser is a good feud to have. That's something else that you want to look out for with feuds. Tyler Bate, man, he is... I wanted to make him a star last time. And I think I'm going to try it again. But now I also have to watch out with...
Raw has not become the mainstay it has by making rash picks. They are taking every second allotted.
Here. Turn Slapjack into something. Let's go... MVP. Him and Bobby.
A lot of
versus Riddle and
consultation
Orton.
happening, a
Tag
lot of
titles,
discussion
not a bad
before
shout.
Raw's next pick.
Keith Lee, there's still Jeff there. I don't want to spend more than what I have there, so I have to be here like a Mace. Oh, I'm not doing Mace. 173 could go Happy Corbin, but nobody wants to see him on TV. Sorry.
This pick could alter the landscape of WWE.
Tucker.
Raw's GM is not taking it lightly.
Ali. You know, Ali would make a great WWE champion. And I know that he could probably have some crazy matches, but I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go Tyler Bate in this one.
Raw's GM has their time on the clock, and they plan on using every second.
The big, strong
so,
boy and a
how
big,
many
strong brand. The brand
do I
looking to
have?
the future with him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So technically I can pick 2 more. I definitely want to get one more woman on there. Like Rhea Ripley. Do I just go out and just go down to 5? Or do I play it safe, guys? What do I do? Let me know down in the comments below. I have to
perhaps Raw is changing their original choice.
She needs
Powerful
redemption.
Raquel
from being
Gonzalez joining a new brand.
Raquel
She might be the
Rodriguez now.
last
Why change her
ingredient
last name?
needed
There's
to
no
make
point.
this work.
I was looking at Karrion Kross. I was also looking at Owens. Maybe turning him heel. Would love to put the WWE title on him. I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna spend it on Owens, and I'm gonna bow out there.
Raw gets a taste of stun. Owens stun. He's all fists,
Yeah.
feet, and fury. What a great
I'm
pick.
ending it there. That is your Monday Night Raw roster. I spent a lot of money. I think I'm going to come up with a strategy to be able to build that back up and definitely make something of this brand. Yeah.
The clock is
Yeah.
ticking.
Anyway,
Raw's GM
let's see what else we got
wants to
going
make
on
the
here.
Perfect pick.
SmackDown's going to finish up. They finish up with Natalia.
About to make another big pick.
Daivari.
Natalia looking to bolster a new
Braun.
roster.
Okay.
Brand might be
They just went all the
what
way
she
down on
needs.
money. That's fine. I also have a plan because you can sign free agents and you can sign legends. And with the power card that you guys saw with Mr. Regal, I can whisper to a legend and have them sign for free the first time. Might save that, but we're going to see what happens through this 25 weeks. Continue out. There it is, your final roster. First draft picks. First, I'm going to go through Monday Night Raw. The winners here. First draft pick, I got Becky Lynch, Bobby Lashley, Walter, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, Riddle, Jordan Devlin. I still don't know who he is. I'm sorry. He's probably an NXT UK guy, and I'm sorry. I only watch AEW. That's not true. I watched when Cody was on Raw, so I only watch AEW. Moving on. Candice LeRae, Mandy Rose, Toni Storm, Raquel Gonzalez, Tyler Bate, and for SmackDown, we have Edge, Big E, Alexa Bliss, Braun Strowman, Shayna Baszler, John Morrison, Mace, Kay Lee Ray, Marcel Barthel, Tamina, Akira Tozawa, Apollo Crews, Natalia, Titus O'Neil, and Arya Daivari. Surprised that Tommaso didn't get drafted, and I'm kind of wishing I would have drafted him now and not stopped there, but I think we're going to be good at 10 or 12. I think we're going to be good at 12. All right, well, that was the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I will see you next time for episode, well, not technically episode 1, but this was episode draft day, but episode 1, the first week. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Collection of Madness. Make sure to check out Collection of Gaming playlist, where we have more cool games that we all play together and make that a cool little collection as well. Also, make sure to check out our Patreon account at patreon.com/collection of madness. If you guys feel led to support us in what we do here to keep upgrading and bringing you better content and hopefully bringing some smiles and joy to your lives through any time that you might be going through, that would be much appreciated. And we just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Until next time, this was WWE 2K22, My GM Mode, The Draft.